Good evening and welcome to our Cornwall Air Ambulance virtual carol concert. This is the start of our exciting 12 Days of Christmas challenge and the Big Give, all of which have been generously supported by Charity Ambassador Dr. Karen Dickens and her company Committee Boats. But more about that later. This evening you will hear from our crew, patients, staff, volunteers and supporters. We will also bring you over 200 performers aging from 8 to 80. Each one has conquered the problems that COVID has thrown at the arts. They have come together in various technical and safe ways to help us celebrate the festive season together. We can think of nothing better than to share this time with you, our fantastic friends and supporters. We are truly thankful for your committed support. So, now it gives me great pleasure to hand over live to Shane Solomon at the Cornwall Channel Studios.
Coming up tonight on this very special Cornwall Air Ambulance Christmas Carol concert, music from St Dennis Band, Rock Choir, Christopher Bond and Matt Rowe, Truro Prep School Choir, Nankersey Male Choir, Saxey Maids, Treviglas Steelers and Trelawney Male Choir. Also messages from some of our staff and some very familiar faces. Please welcome our hosts for this evening, Fern, Britton and Johnny Cowling.
Hello and welcome to the Cornwall Channel Live studios. And at last I'm working with the lovely Johnny Cowling.
Oh, I ain't got a clue who she is. Thank you. It's lovely to be working with you, Brenda. Right, we got a cracking show lined up for you tonight, haven't we?
We have, and this
Really
is all for the Cornwall Air Ambulance, which is an incredible charity, as we all know, in Cornwall. And this is their 12 Days of Christmas it's doing.
It is,
So
yeah.
today is day one. If you happen to go on the Cornwall Air Ambulance website, you will see that you click onto the several doors, obviously taking you for 12 days, and you will see what's coming up, like tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. But we are number one.
We are number
So if you've
one.
clicked on number one,
Yeah.
thank you. This is a free concert for people who can't get to concerts at all this year.
No, it's
And a lot
wonderful.
of the performers that we're going to see tonight, they haven't been able to perform all the year either. So this is a big thing.
It's really important. It's like a big blanket wrapping around the whole of Cornwall tonight,
Yes.
I feel. Do you know what I mean?
Big happy Christmas
yeah.
night.
Who is she? And also...
I know your mum. Look out.
Yeah. My turn. So also tonight, we've got to stress as well that we're part of the Big Give, a massive charity thing that's going on this week. So if you donate to the link below, all the money that you raise through the Big Give will be doubled. So this is fantastic. So please give generously. Do what Cornwall does best. And give. We've got a cracking concert lined up. Should we crack on with
Well,
it?
yes, we can. I'm just going to say, you know, you just said about the money will be doubled if we raise. That's all thanks to the Cornwall Air Ambulance new ambassador, Dr. Karen Dickens, who's fantastic.
Great.
And by the way, she has a company called Committee Boats, UK and Caribbean. We might get one of those.
Well, I have. Didn't you know that? Anyway, doesn't matter. Moving on. You're on the Padstow Rock Ferry.
Oh, thanks.
Anyway, shall we crack on? We've got some great acts for you tonight. We're going to start off with the St Dennis Brass Ensemble.
We are.
This is wonderful. Director of Music, we're doing a little quiz as the evening goes on. Director of Music, Fern, at the St Dennis Brass Ensemble is?
I think it's Darren Hawken.
How do you know that? Looking at my notes. Now, this was filmed socially distanced literally a couple of hours before the second lockdown. So this is great. Sadly, due to COVID restrictions, it meant that we couldn't film the whole band, but we have got a little smaller ensemble for you, and I think you'll enjoy this. It's the St Dennis Brass Ensemble.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, nice. that lovely?
Was just a lovely way to start.
I'm getting a few Christmas tingles. Oh, I've just had another one. No, I do. I knew this was good. Oh, there she goes.
No,
Yeah. Oh.
I love a brass band though, don't you?
So do I.
So do I.
Yeah.
And the helicopter you actually saw there is the one and only air ambulance for Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly, which we mustn't forget because we're all one big family,
Yeah.
aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Wonderful Isles of Scilly. And that one was called the Duchess of Cornwall. Oh, I've got a bit of a quiz for you here.
Hang on a minute. This one in that we haven't organised this. Is this?
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Bit of a trick. The new AW169,
Yeah.
which is that helicopter you just saw,
Yeah.
came into service on the
1st of April,
what year?
2020.
Oh, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And
See?
that came in just as the pandemic took hold, which is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are, as I said earlier, 12
Is that
days.
it? Is that the end of the quiz? Is
I've
that
got
it?
more.
No, do it later. Forget it. I was on a roll.
Well, all right, if you want another one.
Not with,
The heli team are made up of how many paramedics? How many fingers have I got?
You didn't ask. 10.
Yes.
8
And
fingers. 2 thumbs.
oh, yes. How many digits am I holding up? 10.
10.
Yes, it is made up of 10
Yeah.
paramedics who are extremely, they're super
Top-notch, yeah.
qualified.
Yeah.
And how many pilots?
1, I suppose. Is there 1 pilot in there?
4 pilots.
Rotational.
Yeah, so I suppose, clever. And, oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't that lovely? That's a Christmas decoration. Look at this.
Oh.
Isn't that beautiful?
Now, Air Ambulance should actually make those, but that was found somewhere else,
Yes,
wasn't it?
this was sourced, and how lovely is that?
That's absolutely gorgeous
Anyway.
with Father Christmas in it.
Enough of
anyway,
me and me toys.
All right, so
Yeah.
it's got 10 paramedics,
Yeah.
4 pilots, how many doctors?
4 doctors.
And
Could have given your nails a scrub.
How many? I was planting a rose today. Stop it. And how many engineers?
1.
Well done. All right, so
Yes.
this is the serious bit. The Cornwall Air Ambulance are doing this special 12 days of Christmas. So there are 12 Advent doors to open every time you look on the Cornwall Air Ambulance website. So this day 2 will be obviously tomorrow, December the 2nd. This will keep going on until the 12th of December. You got that?
I got that.
You've got that.
Yes.
And today, of course, we're starting with our carol concert. Do you want to see this one? Look, tell us what we're looking forward to over the next 12 days.
Right, okay, so over the next 12 days, thank you, Fern. Over the next 12 days, we've got an Instagram live feed cooking show with Padstow's very own Paul Ainsworth.
And?
Yeah, Rick Stein.
Paul and Rick.
I'm not familiar with Rick Stein. I think is he like a kitchen porter?
He's a young boy.
And then we've got live painting with Britain's favourite modern impressionist.
My favourite
Cherie
painter.
Valentine Danes.
She is amazing.
Is she?
When I left the programme I worked on for a long time this morning,
Yeah.
the programme gave me a painting that she painted of me.
Well, she's going to be doing a live painting.
She's amazing.
Is she?
Really,
I'd like to
really
see that.
good.
Okay, then we've got how to make Christmas wreaths and floral arrangements
Ooh.
with me. No, it is not me. And an opportunity to buy various Christmas gifts over the 12 days. The campaign finishes on the 12th of December with a grand auction featuring some one-off amazing prizes.
Yes.
So that's going to be special.
I brought a box of crackers. I thought you might like a box of crackers for Christmas. I've
Yeah.
signed them.
Yeah.
And that's nice. We'll pull one, isn't it? And I was asked to bring some books, which you don't have to have. It's okay. I mean, my children say to me, Mother, every time someone goes through the door, you don't have to give them a book.
Oh, your book?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I actually made number 1 this year, thank you.
I know you did. The Times bestseller. We've heard it 100 times. Yeah,
Thank you,
please.
thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah.
It took me 10 years. Carry on.
Yes. So watch out on our social media pages for more details and the full calendar of that. Right.
Fantastic.
Next up.
Yep.
This is very organised. Next up, we've got Dr. Karen Dickens
Oh, yes.
with a lovely Christmas message.
Christmas is a very special time of year for me. So I wanted to share with you some of my favourite things as part of the 12 Days of Christmas Challenge. Hopefully to put some of the magic back into Christmas after a difficult year, but also to raise much needed funds for a charity very close to my heart, the Cornwall Air Ambulance. I'd like to thank the amazing Cornwall Air Ambulance team for making such a difference to so many people. So please join me in raising as much money as we can to keep them flying, saving lives and keeping families together. Happy Christmas to everybody.
Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time for parties and celebrations. People dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight. Room is swaying, records playing, all the old songs we love to hear. Oh, I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year. Shoo-doo-dah-doo-dah, 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 shoo-doo-dah-doo-dah. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me, all around me. Children play, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me, all around me. Children play, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me, all around me. Children play, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
I used to do the Shakin' Stevens.
Go on then.
Yeah, well, like that, and then
Mind
you
the
like go
rug.
down on your knees like that. Yeah.
Can you still do that?
No.
Oh.
That really hurt.
You poor old
Yeah,
thing.
I'm all right. Keep going. It's live.
All right. I tell you what, I want to say hello to Maggie Petts, because
Hi, Maggie
Maggie was tuning in especially to see the fabulous rock choir. They were great,
Absolutely
weren't they?
fantastic. MD Marcus Allen, well done to you. The Shakin' Stevens hit Merry Christmas, everyone. That was recorded socially distanced as well and mixed especially for tonight. So it's wonderful that everybody's getting together. We can still do things.
Yes.
Which is wonderful, isn't it? We've had
We're
the
very
lockdown.
resourceful, aren't we?
we're
As
very-
humans, not you and I. We're useless.
very resourceful.
But in general, everyone's
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah, and of course, back in July, the Duchess of Cornwall came down
Yeah.
to name the new helicopter, which is called the Duchess of Cornwall. Did you know that?
I did.
Oh, you did? All right. And he knows everything. And the Bishop of Truro also came down and gave it his blessing. So we're going to see a little bit of that now. So it was a small affair, obviously, but it's wonderful. So here it is.
And in the days to come, may there be many who will have cause to be truly thankful that they saw this air ambulance come flying to their rescue. And in that light, I'm going to pray a blessing over it in Cornish, splash some water over it, so you might want to take precautions, Your Royal Highness. And so I'm going to pray the blessing of Father, Son and Holy Spirit upon it and all who fly in her in Cornish. Ha benath Diw ol galazek and tas and mab and Spirit Sant Reba and Tretho ha triga gana benitha. Amen. And you may join me in saying amen. You did. Well done.
Amen. Amen.
You know the Bishop of Truro, I suppose, don't you?
Yeah, wonderful.
You sing a lot in the cathedral, don't you?
Well, I have, but it feels like centuries ago now. It's all in it, all very strange.
Don't you do a Christmas concert there?
St Merrin Church.
But not this year.
Not this year.
I
It would have
love
been.
St
It would have been
Merrin
this week coming up now. I know, but it's just. But look, we're here. We're
Yeah,
having
we're
a
here.
lovely
We're having a
concert tonight.
we're doing it. This
We're
is a
doing
carol
it.
concert for Cornwall, and it's really good. Now, what we've got next is a duo called Christopher Bond, not the same one who wrote the Paddington books. And Matt Rowe. Now, I think Christopher is on the piano and Matt is on the euphonium, which is those big.
Isn't that the big old thing you have to
brass.
sit like there and blow?
I think so. That one of them is in Wales, one of them is in England during these different
Cheltenham, he's in
lockdowns,
Cheltenham,
you know, because now we're in different lockdown to Wales and
Very confusing.
And they both grew up together in Cornwall, both studied music at the Royal Welsh College, very confusing this, isn't it, of Music and Drama in Cardiff. Christopher is musical director of the City of Cardiff Brass Band.
Oh, this is top notch then.
And composer in residence with the Corey Band. Matt is principal euphonium with Flowers Band. So we've put them together, but one was recording in England, one was recording in Wales. And what do you think they're going to play?
Men of Orlick?
No, they're going to play Oh Holy Night.
Oh, beautiful this is.
Oh, you see, this is really live. You
Silent Night, wasn't it?
can...
Was it? I said holy. You said it was a Silent Night.
It's
Beautiful.
Oh Holy Night, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, this is technical. This is live, and so we're going to get hitches. But I'm sorry about that.
Do you know that Corey band that you're talking about there? I've got a funny feeling they have been like world champions, European champions. So this is top notch.
Oh yes.
This is top of the range.
We're not mucking
brass
about.
Band. Did you ever play an instrument? Have you ever?
Piano,
Do you still play piano?
very privately, because you know it's like watching yourself on television. Don't
You don't
do
do
it.
it?
No. Fortunately, you can tell why, can't you?
Organ, if you were going to ask. I play the organ. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
a big organ?
2 hands, manual. You know, top and bottom. Yeah. So I always comes out at Christmas.
Oh, do you do the feet and everything?
Not great with the feet, but I learnt to play, a little bit of an insight, St Merrin church organ. My gran used to play the church organ.
Yes.
So I had one lesson, and then I said, do you mind if I just play something that I've... So I did Rock Around the Clock in St Merrin Church and was never asked back to play it
I
again.
can't believe
I know, I was
that.
fuming.
St Merrin Church is a lovely church,
Beautiful
though, isn't
church,
it? Yes.
yeah.
So I was going to read out some more
Yeah.
of you who are watching, and this is just so lovely to hear from you. BJ Stevens
Hi, BJ.
says, Merry Christmas from USA
Are you
to
kidding me?
Cornwall.
Oh.
Oh, we're international, mate.
Fern, do we have to do it like in the net? Hi, is it?
Hi.
What
hello.
time is it over there?
What's the weather like?
What's the weather like? Yeah.
It's
What's
about,
America?
well,
That's
I don't
wonderful.
know, maybe lunchtime, I suppose.
Yeah. Are they about 5 hours? Which bit was it from? Where's he from over there?
He doesn't say, he just says USA.
Ah,
I know, we
yeah.
can't work out West Coast, East Coast.
See,
Can't be
Devon's
clever.
an hour on. phone just rang.
You are stupid.
Devin's an hour
Right,
in.
are we ready with that piece of band playing yet?
No, Spencer's just gone next door again. We've got some more comments coming in.
This is Shane, everybody. This Shane is
Whoa,
behind the scenes.
Shane Sullivan.
You'll see his hand now. There he is. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Well, we got.
Thank you, Shane.
Yeah, we're loving these comments. So what have you got there?
Oh, lovely. Carolyn Knight has said this has cheered me up. What has, Karen? Oh, this is. Do you know what? And us as well, because it's been a long few months, and it's lovely just for us all to get together. As I said, it's a blanket around the county. Christmas has officially started tonight.
It's like sitting in a bath of clotted cream.
It is, dear. Ooh. Linda Flowell, I think I've got that right, loved the rock choir. They were really smashing.
They are smashing, aren't
Yeah.
they? And this says Belinda York says, we're so proud of my granddaughter Isabel Rose Weaver. Isabel Rose Weaver. Because she is singing, which we've got later on,
Yeah.
in Truro Prep School Choir.
Oh, that is fantastic as well,
Yeah.
let me tell you.
Yeah.
Also got to say hello to Jan Gatty, tuning in from the Wirral. Lovely to see and hear the the St Dennis Brass Band. Is it the Wirral? That's Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Hi. My accent's
You
terrible.
went
Are you good
Scottish
at
then.
accent? Did I?
Not Liverpool.
I have a very good friend who's a Liverpudlian.
Okay, I'm going to do it till I get it right.
Go on then.
Hey, it's lovely to have you on.
Closer.
Nearly?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'll leave
Work
it
on
there.
that one.
Yeah.
Sarah Townsend says Merry Christmas from the Townsends in Tolvaden.
Oh, there you are. I can do that one. How we doing? All right, mate?
Yeah.
Tolvaden.
Thank you, Sarah.
We've got Derry Corey. Good evening. Enjoying the concert. Oh, well, thank you, guys. And of course, there's so much work gone into this, we must just say. Getting everybody together virtually. So you have these little sort of hiccups and things, but it's wonderful, and it's technology at its best. But it's just great that we can do something like this and feel like we're bringing everybody in for a bit of a do. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I mean, we could play. Shall I do another quiz with you?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hang on, I've lost
No,
the...
that's all right.
No, where is it?
That's all right.
Where's... Further down the table.
Further down the table. Further down the table.
Further down the table. Thank goodness we've got these people helping us. Right, okay, here we go.
could be okay. We
Oh,
could be okay.
Okay, well, hang on, let's
Well,
do
give me a
one
question. Give me a question. Go on.
Okay. The
Air ambulance.
paramedics
Yes.
in the county,
Yes.
and so Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly,
Yeah.
are the only what paramedics in the county?
They're the only.
Critical care.
They're the only critical care
Yes.
paramedics in the county.
Yeah, the blooming best.
Yeah.
Nothing but the best.
Yeah, wonderful.
Right. Do you want to say something else?
Yes, please.
Yes, here we go.
We're going to go back and see Chris and.
Chaz and Dave, Chris and Matt. Here they are.
Here they are.
Have you heard about the Big Give? This is to raise money for Cornwall Air Ambulance, and this is how it works. Every donation that you make between the 1st and the 8th of December will be doubled. So help save a life this Christmas. Get behind the Big Give Christmas Challenge.
Oh,
Thanks, Richard.
lovely.
And how wonderful, we've got to say, were Matt and Chris
They
there.
were wonderful. I was just making a silly joke about
But
Jazz and Dave.
Jazz and Dave.
But
It
they
was
were
wonderful.
wonderful.
But one in Wales, one in Cheltenham, so they've come together for that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just seamless, absolutely seamless and beautiful. Me and my mother, have you seen us on a Zoom call? Hey,
Yes.
that was just magical. So thank you guys so much indeed. And it just shows you can pull together. And Richard Madeley's looking well, isn't he?
Oh, he doesn't change
He
at
never
all, does
alters. He never
he?
alters.
No, he's got a picture in the attic.
Yeah.
Go on
Should
then.
we get time for her to go in it now? I knew this would happen. This happens sometimes with her. It gets a bit. Right, next up, this is wonderful as well.
Okay.
The Truro Prep School.
Oh.
This is great. So we've got musical director Angela Renshaw, piano Matt Douglas, and this is called The Rocking Song. Now, they've enjoyed rehearsing in a small year group bubble, as obviously they've had to prepare for this evening's concert. And the rehearsals have taken place as both live rehearsals in school as well as online. Now, these guys are superb. So I'm going to leave you in the very capable hands of the Truro Prep School. This is lovely.
Tiny baby softly sleeping, cradled in your mother's arms, sweetly singing, gently rocking. Mother keeps you safe from harm. Lullaby, sweet baby sleep. Don't wake up, day, may your dreams all be sweet. Gentle and mild, Mother in peace and love, holy child. Starlight fills the winter sky in radiant beauty, shining bright. Sleep, my dear one, cradled gently in your mother's arms tonight. Lullaby, sing lullaby, sweet baby sleep. Till break of day, may your dreams all be sweet. Gentle and mild, Mother in peace and love, holy child. Tiny baby softly sleeping, cradled in your mother's arms, sweetly singing, gently rocking. Mother keeps you safe from harm. Lullaby, sing lullaby, sweet baby sleep. Till break of day, may your dreams all be sweet. Gentle and mild, Mother in peace and love, holy child. Mother in peace and love, holy child.
Hello, I'm Lisa.
Hi, I'm Jeremy. You may recognise us from either the TV programme or Lisa from the bus stop on the billboards.
On behalf of all the air crew, we'd like to thank you for all your support this year.
And we really hope you're enjoying the carol concert. We are. And have a great Christmas. Stay well with your family, stay safe. It's been difficult, but have a great time. And we really, really appreciate all your donations and help for us.
We wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hello, I'm Richard, one of the pilots with the Cornwall Air Ambulance. On behalf of all of the crew, I'd like to wish you all a very happy Christmas and thank you for all of your support.
I'm Adam, Chief Pilot, Cornwall Air Ambulance.
Hi, I'm Steve, Lead Paramedic at Cornwall Air Ambulance.
And this is the first day of 12 Days of Christmas.
Keep an eye on our social media pages for lots of exciting fundraising events in the next 12 days, including cooking demonstrations from Cornwall's own Rick Stein and Paul Ainsworth, and many other exciting events. Happy Christmas!
Happy Christmas!
Happy Christmas,
we
fellas.
owe them so many thanks, don't we?
Oh.
They're wonderful. Just a
Yeah.
few wonderful people in that machine saving lives.
Lifeline, absolute lifeline. So yeah, keep giving if you can. See the donation little thing at the bottom here, should be on your screen now. And as I said earlier, everything that you donate will be match funded by the wonderful people at The Big Give. So thank you.
Now, we have a message from Jason Lee.
Justin?
Sorry, I'm doing very well, aren't
Sorry,
I? Justin Lee. I was excited because I worked on BBC Spotlight a million years ago. And of course, he's been there for like 25 years or something, and only recently left. So Justin came to these studios and he sent us this message.
At 9 of the night, I opened my door that stands midway between moor and moor, and all around me, silver bright, I saw that the world had turned to white. Thick was the snow on field and hedge, and vanished was the river's edge, where winter had skilfully wound a shining scarf without a sound. And as I stood and gazed my fill, a stable boy came down the hill. With every step I saw him take, flew at his heel a puff of flake. His brow was whiter than the hoar, a beard of freshest snow he wore, and around about him, snowflakes starred, a red horse blanket from the yard. In a red cloak I saw him go, his back was bent, his step was slow, and as he laboured through the cold, he seemed 100 winters old. I stood and watched the snowy head, the whiskers white, the cloak of red. "A Merry Christmas," I heard him cry. "The same to you, old friend," said I.
Wow,
that was
isn't he?
lovely.
He's got the most beautiful voice, Justin. I miss Justin on Spotlight. But I could, you know, a bedtime story. Imagine him there cuddled, you know? Like,
on Christmas Eve, going to sleep to that. Oh,
yeah, wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you, Justin,
much
for being part of it.
Very good.
Also now, we've had the St Denis Ensemble, but now this is a bit of a special treat. We have got the full, this is the full St Denis Band with a beautiful little piece. We hope you enjoy this. The whole ensemble, every one of them, with a few messages. Here we go.
Happy Christmas. We did it. We brought the new heli home, saving hundreds of lives and keeping hundreds of families together. Well done, everyone, and thank you. Have a very, very happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas from us all at the Truro store.
Merry Christmas to our corporate supporters.
Thank you to all of our event participants and individual fundraisers, and a very Merry Christmas to all of our supporters.
I'd like to wish all our jar holders a very peaceful Christmas and thank them for their continued support this year, and let's hope that 2021 is more prosperous for us all. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas to all our volunteers, customers and staff at St Austell Superstore.
Merry Christmas. I'm Debbie, and I just want to say a huge thank you to all you fundraisers out there that support us through the year. And for those of you that are remembering somebody special at this time of year, we're thinking of you as well.
Merry Christmas.
I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and let's hope 2021 only gets better. Thank you.
To all our volunteers at Cornwall Air Ambulance Trust, Happy Christmas and a Merry New Year!
I'm a proud member of the Cornwall Air Ambulance. We all wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Hello everybody. I think I can safely say that 2020 is a year that none of us will ever forget. But I'd just like to close the year with a huge message of thanks to everybody involved in the Cornwall Air Ambulance Trust. You have done an amazing job, and all of the trustees are incredibly proud of you. Thank you so much.
Sleigh bells in the
Hello, I'm Kate Holbrook, the High Sheriff of Cornwall. We are all so proud of our air ambulance here in Cornwall. It is one of our key emergency services. Yet it is still a charity, and it relies on impressive fundraising to deliver the support that it gives to our county. And I want to particularly thank those patients and families who have come forward across the year to support this fundraising in sharing their stories and helping Cornwall Air Ambulance fully explain the life-saving work that it does. I wish you all a very safe and happy Christmas.
Wow, she looks wonderful, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
Thank you very much indeed, High Sheriff. Now, that band, the band, Karen was the singer singing White Christmas, and she is the Cornwall Air Ambulance Philanthropy Manager, which means she helps to coordinate all the fundraising and pulling in all sorts of people to come and do these things, and they're proper people. And Karen, proper as she is right there.
She's right there.
But come here, just come and take a
just come in and say
take a
it,
curtsy. Please take a curtsy.
Can we get that? Was beautiful.
It was beautifully sung. Yes, she is.
Well done, Karen.
That final note, well, just the one before, the big finish, was gorgeous.
Wasn't it?
Now she's gone off, not looking at her. She's all embarrassed.
Yeah, she's fuming now.
Yeah, fuming.
Yeah, you held
Karen.
the note well though. You were saying, "Ooh," you would.
Did I do it?
Yes.
Did I?
Yeah, well done. Right, next up, we've got somebody that has been directly involved with the air ambulance and was actually a patient treated by the air ambulance. So we're going to hear now from Alan Tabit.
About a year ago, I was driving a school bus to the Roseland Academy at Tregony when I suffered a cardiac arrest, and the bus crashed itself through a wall into someone's garden. Luckily, no one else was injured, but by the time rescuers got to me, I had already passed away. They managed to revive me, and luckily the air ambulance was summoned to take me to Trelisk. Due to the expert flying of the pilot, landing in a fairly wooded area, and the expertise of the paramedics on board, coupled with the equipment that they were provided with, I was able to make it into hospital, despite the fact that I suffered 2 more cardiac arrests on the way. I owe my life to the people of the Air Ambulance Service, and also to the people of Cornwall who support the machine and keep it flying. Thank you all.
There you go, Alan. So it just shows, doesn't it? It's literally a lifeline to everybody.
Truly real lives, real people. Could be any of us, couldn't it?
Wonderful. Well, we've had it twice. Had it once for my dad and once for my son. Yeah.
And
marvellous.
good.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. We've got people tuning in, Fern, which is good.
I know, isn't it lovely?
Keep giving. Follow the link. I've got one here from Debbie Ritalik, listening afloat a boat in London. Keep the air ambulance flying high. So London
Wonderful.
town. On a boat in London, that must be on the Thames,
Yes,
isn't it?
sitting on the Thames, must be.
Somebody's on the Thames,
Yeah.
floating down the Thames under
Watching
Tower Bridge,
this.
watching this now as we speak.
That's more important than the USA, really, isn't it?
Exactly.
Although,
Well,
you know, it's wonderful.
Wonderful.
But, I mean, to come from London...
Yeah, and I mean, EastEnders is on, isn't it? Brilliant. Also got to say hello to Michelle Jones. Lovely start to December. Carol concert in me PJs.
Oh, that's the way to spend Christmas, really.
We should have done it a bit more sort of, do you know what I mean? A bit more.
Well, when you told me you were wearing a green velvet jacket, I thought, well, there's no way I can compete. Dress down, Britton.
And Nick Hope, loving the concert. What a great start to December. Here, we feel the same. Right, this is a little bit special now. Nankersey Male Voice Choir. They are a fantastic local choir. The MD is Elaine Tange. They're going to be singing Mistletoe and Wine. Now, there's something very special about this because they were formed in 1950 and they're celebrating their 70th year this year.
Wow.
So with everything that's been going on, you know, during COVID, they would have been, well, they are celebrating their 70th year. I'm sure they'll have a cracking 71st.
They've been missing their get-togethers,
they
rehearsals.
have, and it's, you know, doing it virtually, I suppose, but it's hard, isn't it? But they have recorded a CD, and they're delighted to be supporting this evening. So we're going to hear now from the wonderful Nankersey Male Voice Choir. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Sing, the all is
So far this year, we have been tasked to over 900 incidents. We may have flown to someone you know, or even flown to you. We can only continue to fly with your support.
Today marks the start of the Big Give Christmas Challenge. That means that between the 1st and the 8th of December, everything you give to Cornwall Air Ambulance will be doubled.
We promise, if you double it, we'll even let the trainees out of the booth.
It's a great opportunity for everyone to get involved and make your money go much further. So please support us if you can and keep us flying and help me maybe get in the front one day.
Oh, dear of him. You'll get in the front, mate. He will get in the front eventually.
You'll get in the front,
yes, you've got to start somewhere. How proud are you of this beautiful county and what this air ambulance is doing when you're watching that back?
They're just tremendous people doing tremendous work.
Wonderful.
And, you know, keeping the county really together.
Yeah.
And the Isles of Scilly, we mustn't keep forgetting them. But
totally. I've got to say a big thank you to the Lankersey Male Choir as well in that, and Elaine Tangy. Absolutely superb.
Yes, and the shots of the helicopter going over with that music
Well, that's it,
playing.
yeah. And it makes you go, oh, look at what they're doing. So keep giving. Thank you.
Yes, keep giving. And you're doing such a good job, everybody. Lots of phone calls. Thank you so much for getting in touch.
Yeah,
We've got
wonderful.
Mandy Hancock. The paramedics are amazing. I will forever be grateful to the compassion they showed my dad.
Wonderful.
That's it, isn't it? Lizzie says, Karen, the singer, Lizzie says, beautiful voice, Karen.
Beautiful
Yeah,
voice,
she's
Karen.
nodding. She hasn't gone red this time. Jackie Stanley says, Karen, I have goosebumps.
See what you've done here?
Goosebumps.
Eh?
I think I said goosebumps.
They're lovely. I've seen her goosebumps because she runs well.
Yeah, thank you, Jackie. She
Thanks,
says, you've
Jackie.
had the voice of an angel, says Jackie. And Tony Moon says, well done, Karen and the St Dennis Band. And Carenza Caudry says, this has started my Christmas.
Yes.
I tell you what, I think it has. We'll have to do a virtual high five.
How do we do it? Elbow
Well, just
it, don't we?
pretend,
Oh,
just miss.
Oh.
Very nice.
What's coming
now
up
then,
next,
I'll tell you what's
Copernicus?
coming up next. You're going to love this. The Saxy Maids.
Oh, and they are very sexy. Yes. From what I've seen.
Well, I think they'll be playing saxophone. Yes,
That's
they
what
are.
I mean, yeah,
The
they're
Cornwall's, I know, Cornwall's all-female saxophone quartet. They were established 17 years ago in 2003. They've played together for many years in various other bands and ensembles, but they're going to play tonight Joy to the World, and they are Sarah, Alex, Laura and Verena.
Lovely.
Hello, I'm Rick Stein. I'd just like to tell you about a 12 Days of Christmas charity event in aid of the Cornwall Air Ambulance. It kicks off on the 1st of December with a live carol service. I'm on the 3rd of December from my cookery school doing a seafood demo. And finally on the 12th of December there'll be a live auction, all in aid of the Cornwall Air Ambulance. All the details can be got from cornwalleirambulancetrust.org. Thank you.
Everything he knows.
Yes.
Yeah. I said, Rick, you don't crimp it like that, mate. You just, anyway, yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
he's
that.
got his pasties done now, has he? That's very
Yeah,
good.
he's on it a bit now.
We've thought of something good here. Well, actually, we didn't. Shane Solomon, our boss, he did. How about this? You want to explain?
Right, so we want you, if you're at home watching us on whatever you watch us on, your laptops or your TVs, to do a selfie with us. So we'll pose now with you. So you're standing in front of your screen. Take a photograph of you with us. Do you see what I mean? Like one of them, innit? Like one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll choose the best one.
Yeah.
And I think there's a bit of a prize up for grabs.
Well, it's a mystery luxurious prize, which is
Right.
being rustled up as we speak.
Okay. So are we going to pose then? So socially distanced pose.
Oh.
Everybody get in front of your laptops or
Ready?
your phones,
Ready?
whatever you're doing, or you've got to use your phones to take the selfie. Give them a
Hang
chance
on,
to
take
get
my
ready.
glasses off.
Yeah. Are you taking yours off, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take mine off. Right.
Can you see where we're looking now?
Okay. And go. It's a
Is it
cracking
done?
prize. It's done.
That's
It's
done. Excellent.
It's done.
Brilliant.
Okay, next up.
Yep.
We have got that wonderful St Dennis Ensemble again with a beautiful rendition of my favourite, Silent Night.
Have you heard about the Big Give Christmas Challenge? It's a chance for you to double any donation you make to a charity. Between the 1st and the 7th of December, your donation to Cornwall Air Ambulance would go twice as far. Find out more at cornwalleirambulancetrust.org. Get behind the Big Give Christmas Challenge, support Cornwall Air Ambulance and help them save lives.
Oh,
Call the midwife.
stars, yes.
Call the midwife.
Lovely. Jenny Agatha, blimey.
Love Jenny Agatha. Love Jenny. Oh, just quickly, before we go any further, the selfie. Now, this is kicking off now. So you can send your selfies, message us at the Cornwall channel page. So if you're in front of your screen, as we said, take a selfie of myself and Fern. We will pose again in a mo. And up for grabs is an Etherington's Farm Shop hamper.
Does that mean the full Christmas dinner?
Oh,
or just a range of cheese and gorgeous pickles?
The meat. The meat.
The meat.
So should we pose again?
Yes.
So come on,
yes,
we want to get the best one.
It was a minor error that we forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
Here you are. Pull the crackers at the same time.
Oh, right, can we do that?
Yeah,
Socially?
Yeah. Ready?
Right, so 3, 2, 1, take your photographs. Etherington's food hamper up for grabs and go. I never get it. I never get it. Nah, I'm fed up with this. Never get it.
No, oh, Johnny, come back.
I'm just, is there a hat? Is there a hat?
Oh,
Is there a hat? Come on, we'll put the
There's
hat.
a
So it's
joke.
Christmas, isn't it? Oh, it's a joke. Go.
What did the grape do when it got stepped on?
Said,
Yes!
oh, leave it to me, will you? Karen, yes, whined,
I
yes.
know you didn't want to be part of this.
building it up, and I.
Yes,
it whined.
Actually, it let out a little whine.
Yeah, so you got it wrong. Right. Is there a hat in there?
No, I'm looking for
I
it.
want a hat. No, I
here you
want a
are.
hat.
You can do your nails with that.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
There, your hat fell over there. Oh, no, here it is.
Is there a hat in there? We've got to put a hat. It's Christmas, isn't it? I got one as well. Hang on.
Okay, let's do it.
I got one. Pernicas, bear with me.
Yes.
Right.
There you are, Johnny.
Right, my joke. Okay.
Okay, go for it.
How do you make a jacket last?
Don't say it, Karen.
Keep at it, Karen. It's something to do
How
with
do you make a jacket last?
Yeah, go on.
You don't wear it.
You make the trousers first.
Okay, I'm going to have another one now. Come on.
Pound.
Did you get a present with
Not
that
even
one?
a bang there. Not even. This is pathetic. Not even a bang.
Oh, we got a card trick though.
Go on. Oh no, we haven't got time for that. You've got to take that out the packet.
No. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
What's up next?
What was the joke?
The joke. I didn't have a joke.
No.
Did I have a? No, I've told you the joke.
Oh.
Wasn't very funny, was it? You've
Right.
got it. It's you.
Yes, it's me, and I've got all excited now. That's not that one. This is actually going to be lovely. It's a Treviglus. Have I said that right? Treviglus.
Yes, you have.
Steelers.
Nuki, yeah.
And of course, in Newquay. And this has been filmed socially distanced at Treviglus Academy, but they're going to play a festive medley.
Lovely.
Have you heard about the Big Give Christmas Challenge? From the 1st to the 8th of December, donations you make to Cornwall Air Ambulance will be doubled.
As an ambassador for Cornwall Air Ambulance, we know how vital the service is here in Cornwall. We would love you to get behind the Big Give and support the charity this Christmas.
Find out more at cornwalleirambulancetrust.org. Thank you.
I said, Paul, you do not put peas in a pasty.
Did he put peas in the pasty?
Oh, we're back on.
Oh, hello.
Hi, guys. Oh, look, we got me mother and me niece here. They've done the photo at home. Jenny and mother with us down the bottom. Look,
They've done that brilliantly.
Haven't they done it well?
Yeah.
Keep them coming in. Fantastic. We've got the Etherington's hamper up for grabs. Just take a selfie with the two of us. We'll do a pose in our hats now, Fern.
Oh, have I got a hat on? No.
Where's your hat gone?
I don't
All right,
know,
we'll
it
just.
fell
All
off.
right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Fantastic.
Perfect. Thank
Right,
you
we've got
very
some
much.
more little comments here.
Yes, come on.
Okay, Donna Moore said amazing images of the heli flying over our beautiful county. Wasn't it wonderful? It does. It makes you just, you know, when you see the images of where we live.
I know.
And I know lockdown has been a struggle for a lot of people, but what a beautiful county.
I tell you what.
We've had time to appreciate it a little bit.
Oh,
You know, we're all rushing around all the time, so maybe in a way, you know, we've had a chance to reset a little bit. I know it's been hard for people.
Yeah, it's hard, but there has
beautiful
been
county.
more sort of human connection and
Yeah.
wondering about what is life about.
Yeah, totally.
And I moved down here permanently 18 months ago, and me and my girls, my daughters are with me, and every day that they were driving to work, when they could go to work, they would drive and see the sea, and if you go down into Padstow, you see the estuary, and if the tide's in, it looks amazing, and walking across the cliffs. It takes our breath away every single day, and we'll never, ever get fed up with it.
We'll never get fed up with it. And the wonderful thing now is Christmas is upon us, and the towns are lighting up. There are lights around, so if you are feeling a bit low, get out and have a look around the county, because Padstow lights are on. A lot of the towns are going to do their lights. Obviously, not the big turn-ons that not the big turn-ons that we've had in previous years. But no, wonderful.
No.
Right, I've got a couple more here. Michelle Hull said, hello from Plymouth. That's Devon. Can't do that.
No,
I'm
no,
afraid.
they're allowed to join in our Christmas
Well,
celebrations.
not really. I'm only joking. Hi, Plymouth. Lovely to have you with us. Catherine Kirsty Smith said, love from Seaton in Cornwall. And Gwen Brokenshire said, Saxy Maids, great group, love to all.
Yes, absolutely. I've got a joke for you. I found the one that you didn't. Stop it.
No, go on.
No,
Great,
I've
are
got
these?
enough. No, I've had it enough.
Where did you get these crackers? Yeah, go on. Go on.
How do you keep a cool... Sorry, I can't even do it. How do you keep cool at a football match?
I don't know, Fern Britton. How do you keep cool at a football match?
Johnny Cowling, you'd stand next to one of your fans.
Oh, yeah.
Did you like that?
If we ever have crackers like this again, I'm not doing it. We're not doing this again. Right, coming up again, we have got that wonderful St Denis Brass Ensemble with their version of O Come All Ye Faithful. Sing along if you know the words.
May the eagerness of the shepherds, the perseverance of the wise men, the joy of the angels, the obedience of Joseph and Mary, and the peace of the Christ child be yours this Christmas time. Ha benach Dieu ol galazek, and mab, hantas, and spirit stands, reber and treto, ha triga gana benitha. Amen.
Amen. Well, what an evening. I have thoroughly enjoyed. Thank you very much for letting me,
No, Johnny, you've absolutely...
I still don't know who you are, but thank you, because I feel it's gone very well.
Well,
And
I hope so. It's been feeling so good. I feel Christmassy now, don't you?
Totally. And look at these two. This is Emma and Luke. They're feeling really Christmassy as well. Keep your photos coming in. We've had so many that it will be up on the website who has won that lovely Edmonton.
Yeah, in the next day or two, because actually you've all been so good in playing with it.
Fantastic. We've had a great night. I'd like to say a personal thank you to the Air Ambulance for everything that they do. It's been an honour to be here and be part of this. Yeah. It's the 12 days of Christmas. This is the start of it. So from now on through, keep an eye on the Air Ambulance website. There's loads going on for the next 12 days. It's massive. And keep giving. The link's there. Not just now, but after we finished, keep giving, and it will be match funded due to the big give. So do it through this link and keep that Air Ambulance flying.
Yeah, every day you click onto the website, you open another door to their advent calendar, and there's all these wonderful things. Making wreaths, cooking along with great chefs.
Yeah.
I'd like to
painting
make a
with your
painting with Shirley Valentine Days,
yeah.
who is Sherry Valentine Days, who is fantastic.
Yeah. So from myself and Fern, thank you so much for tuning in. It started my Christmas. I don't know about yours.
It has. Cornwall, the land we love, eh?
Thought there might have been a bit of turkey sandwich, but anyway, doesn't matter.
We could pick a...
We could, yeah. Should we do that?
Should we do a last one?
Yeah, one more before we go.
Ready?
So
Steady.
have a very peaceful and a happy, safe Christmas.
With our love.
God bless. Not again.
Oh. We've really enjoyed this concert this evening, and we hope that you all have as well. We want to say a huge thank you to everyone at Cornwall Channel who's made this possible, to Fern and to Johnny for comparing this evening, and for everyone who took part. We couldn't have done this without you. And of course, just remember that a lot of what we've done tonight, we did COVID safe prior to the second lockdown and managed to piece everything together so that we could do this event for you this evening. We hope you've really enjoyed it. Good night and take care.